Alright, everyone. Hello and welcome. We are playing Magical Literary Heroine Natsuki Saves the Literature Club. To start off, let me just ask if there are any audio issues because volume of these games, the volume of the Pokemon games, they tend to be a bit different. So if I sound too loud, or if I sound too soft, or if the game sounds too loud, just let me know if there's any issues on that front. Sorry for the delay. We're delayed about I think 10, 15. No, it's a full 15 minutes. My lunch came in and I just figured, hey, let me just eat my lunch. Let me go to the bathroom. Let's get ready for like a 3 or 4 hour stream. And so Magical Literary Heroine Natsuki Saves the Literature Club, which is a huge mouthful. I'm just gonna say Magical Girl Natsuki. I don't know if she's an actual magical girl in this. I've just heard though that it's a very good mod, and I was thinking of playing it at some time, and then I thought, hey, why not live stream it? I don't think it's too long. This is the title screen, which is not different from the original Doki Doki Literature Club. I think it's a bit of an old mod, so there's not really that much. There's no custom title screen, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, let's start. Hey, Drechenaux, can you hear me? Don't know who this is. Hey, wake up! Oh, it's Natsuki. I should have used my Natsuki voice. I also won't be narrating every single line. I found when I do that, I get a very sore throat. So, the narrator's inner thoughts, I'll just kind of just let go unsaid unless I have something interesting to comment about them. Ugh, my head. Hi, Natsuki. Geez, Drechenaux, Sayori wasn't kidding when she said you had bad sleeping habits. How are you going to help me fix things when you can't even keep your eyes open? Help you fix things? I don't understand what's going on. Where is everyone? About that, I guess there's no point in avoiding it. They're gone, Drechenaux. Sayori, Yuri, Monica, they're all gone. It's just us now. Just us? But how? Where did they go? Weren't they just here? I know I fell asleep for a bit, but yeah, that's an understatement. You've been asleep for a really long time, Drechenaux. I'm not even sure how much time has passed since it happened. But I've been sitting here thinking about a lot of stuff. Now that you're awake, I think that means it's time to start fixing things. Natsuki, I don't understand any of this. Ah, I think that's what I said. That dork did say it would be easier than trying to explain it to you. So I guess I'm just going to have to do it. Do what? He. What are you talking about? Oh, does she actually have magical powers in this mod? I haven't played it, so is she an actual magical girl? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, aren't you Japanese and MC? Pablo Graves, hello and welcome to chat. How are you? Pablo Graves says, "Oh hey, just as a heads up, there's a newer version of this mod that has an updated title screen and some commissioned CGs." Okay. I wish you had told me that earlier. I think I'm playing a very old version of it. Um, while everything else, yeah, I think I'm playing a very old version of it because the title screen was just the old one, and it's not even showing up as a different game on the title. It's just showing DDLC. But whatever, we'll play this one. Diablo Graves, yeah, no worries. The story's otherwise the same. Okay, alright then. Maybe I can just look them up online, the CGs. We can just look at them online after the stream is over. Great, it worked. Now I don't have to explain that part. Also, we don't need a recap. The player's supposed to have gone through the game already, so they should know everything too. What? Natsuki, you can hear my thoughts? Yeah, well, I can read them at least. I had a mod with much of the same plot. I mean, they show up right down here in this box and everything. What? Yeah, it looks like they do, as I'm thinking them even. Man, this is weird. Wait a minute, we're characters in a game, but how are we here? I don't remember a point where we were the only ones in the club room. Or where we became aware that we're characters, for that matter. Also, didn't Monica delete everything? Or maybe Sayori did. That part still seems fuzzy to me. Yeah, the game had two endings, but they both had pretty much the same result. Bye, Literature Club. Fortunately for us, we're in a modified version of the game that keeps going after the original ending. It's hard to explain. I've been thinking about this part the most. But basically, we're here because the player was unhappy with how the game ended and wants to fix things. Nice to meet you too, MC. Right, I also wanted to talk to you. I'm not going to be all coy like Monica and give subtle hints about your existence. Not my style. But I'm right, aren't I? Finish the game and then install the mod that we're in now. You weren't satisfied with how things ended. You never got to the festival with Sayori, and you couldn't stop Yuri from... You know. Even if you got the best ending, Sayori still ended up deleting the game anyway. You didn't get to save everyone, it just never happened. As someone who's read more than a few stories, I know how frustrating that must be. So you searched online and found this mod, and, well, here we are. That's basically what happened, right? Oh, a bunch of options. Let's save. Yes, I will rescue you all and get a real happy ending. Sorta, I missed all of you and need to spend more time with you. Actually, I want more weird, hard, and cool meta stuff. This game is crazy. I'm just helping playtest this for the writer. I'm just here to make you all part of my girlfriend harm. You know what? Let's start with that one first. You know what? Maybe this was a mistake. Thanks for being honest up front, but if that's all you wanted out of us. Go play something else, you creep. That ending unlocked. Oh, oh wow, the game actually shut down. Let me restart it. Wait, what? I keep opening it and it keeps going to this screen. How do I go back? I can't like open up something. Okay, does anyone know how to fix this? I'm sorry. How do I delete like my save data? Time to delete first run XD. How do I do that actually? I don't know where it is. I actually have to look this up. Okay, okay. I think okay. Delete first run. There's a file called first run in the games folder you can delete. Yeah, that's what I saw, but I actually don't see. Oh, oh, oh! I see it now. Okay, let's restart this. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so it is something that is working. Look, I can't stop you from coming back. Just try to be less of a creep this time, okay? Okay, that's the usual mod disclaimer. Um, I actually can't load a game. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm going to rush real fast through all that stuff. It won't let me skip it because that's technically dialogue I haven't seen. Wait, actually, let me see. Skip unseen text, and it'll stop at the choice, right? I can skip, and yeah, it'll stop here at the choice. Let's save. I'm just helping playtest this for the writer. Okay, let's try that. Oh, cool. Thanks for helping out. He really appreciates it. So, here we are, myself, Drechenaux, and you. Hey, before we get started, would you mind telling me a bit more about yourself? Let me. I think. Actually, I wanted more weird horror and cool meta stuff. This game is crazy. Oh, unfortunately, there's not going to be much horror. The whole point of this is to avoid that, actually. I guess it's pretty obvious that this won't be a normal game. You can look forward to that at least. So, here we are. Okay, I think we're back at the where everything was there. Sorta, I missed all of you and needed to spend more time with you. Really? Well, Sayori did ask you to come visit again. And now we'll get a chance to fix some of the awful things that happened to us. We'll get a happy ending yet. Right, so I think it looped back, and let's see what the final. Yeah, some pretty awful things happened to us, didn't they? Now we've got a chance to fix them. We'll save all my friends and live happily ever after. So, here we are, myself, Drechenaux, and you. Hey, before we get started, would you mind telling me a bit more about yourself? I don't want to skip unseen text anymore. I'd really prefer not to have to refer to you as just you for the next couple of hours, okay? And I'm not going to go crawling through your computer to try to figure out what your real name is. Not my style. So just tell me, and be honest, okay? First off, are you a boy or are you a girl? Okay, let me, let's try to see all the options again. I identify as, I actually don't think I can say the second word. Nope. If you're not going to take this seriously, then go somewhere else. Make your own mod for dumb played out memes. I mean, that's what I do all the times. Anyways. We're actually multiple people. Technically that's true because I'm playing this stream with all of you guys. Really? That's right, I forgot people even stream this on the internet. Yep, exactly. Well, don't expect me to try to hold a conversation with all of you at once. I'm just gonna address whomever's pushing the buttons, okay? More than one of you is pressing the buttons. Yeah, I'm just not gonna think about that one. Anyways. Oh, okay. I guess I should have thought of that when I asked. Sorry. I don't think it'll change anything, to be honest. I was mostly just curious. Monica mentioned it, but never asked. Anyways. Aha, see, it's not just guys who play this stuff. Kinda wish we'd had more options in the original game. I knew it'd mean more work, but... does this mean that I'm supposed to be a girl? Yeah. You're already a separate character from her, might as well stick it with it. Although, if I could edit the code... Hey, don't get any ideas. Oh, now you care about personal boundaries? Don't worry, I won't actually do anything. What kind of jerk would toy with someone's personal identity like that? Anyways. Okay, the last option, boy. That's what I figured. Not that there's anything wrong with you being a guy. It's not a big deal, it's just that Monica never asked. I was curious, that's all. Anyways. Second, what's your name? Your real name. Don't worry, I won't share it with anyone. On the internet, Natsuki, yes you are. Unless you turn out to be a creep. Seriously though, what's your name? So I'm technically supposed to put in something else, but I want to put in Drechenaux, but It might get confusing. I'm going to actually put in Thunder Knight. Only true Drechenaux fans will know why I'm naming myself Thunder Knight. Okay, Thunder Knight, enough small talk. Let's get going already. Natsuki, what about me? You're coming too. Thunder Knight needs you to see and act on things. But let's get one thing straight. I'm the main character now. I didn't get nearly enough screen time before. And let's be honest, Drechenaux, you're kind of an insensitive jerk for most of it. I couldn't help it. It's not like I got to pick my actions and dialogue. Sorry, my phone was really loud and I just started ringing. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to be a typical protagonist jerk, so I can't blame you too much. It's just how you're written. But still, it'd probably be best to just let Thunder Knight control your actions this time. It's bad enough that my style and mannerisms won't be perfect. If we have to deal with your entire personality being changed, we might as well have just replaced you with someone else. So just let Thunder Knight handle this, okay? This is kind of for them, anyway. Okay, but where are we going? How exactly are we going to save everyone? Right, I should explain. Thunder Knight, from your perspective, the game takes place from Tuesday to Monday. Then it starts over again without Sayori, then just Monica. You relive the same week or even just the same day several times. But really, each of those days is a separate part of the game. Your scripts, right? Lines of code, variables, conditionals. Yeah, all that stuff. It's all connected. Making a choice here changes an outcome there. As you saw with Monica, if you're not careful in messing around with it, bad things start happening. I like that. We don't want that to happen. So we need to be careful about what we do, and we need to do things in the right order. If we make a change but then go back and change something else earlier in the script, it might undo the first change we made. Or something worse. I see, that means we need to start with Sayori, right? Right. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. If we look around for ideas in the script's first act, I'm sure we'll figure out some way to save her. Don't worry, I'll make sure we end up in places that won't screw things up just by us being there. And Thunder Knight, if you need to take a break at any point, it's okay. I made him promise that we won't have any awful nightmares while you're gone. We'll just sorta go to sleep for a bit. We're trying to get rid of the horror part after all. So, Drechenaux, Thunder Knight, ready to rock? Yeah, let's do this. Two options. Let's choose one. Wait, who's him anyway? Is that the guy who made this mod? Oh, don't worry about that guy. He said to say that if you asked about him. I like to limit my involvement in the actual story as much as possible. This is a story for you and Thunder Knight, not me. Also, author self-insert plots are usually terrible. What a dork, right? Okay, so I think it's going to loop back, so let's go with the I'm ready. Okay, it loops back to the same dialogue. So, magical literary heroine Natsuki. I'm just going to call her magical girl Natsuki again. Too much of a mouthful. Drechenaux and the mysterious Thunder Knight save the literature club. Sidekick? Okay, I didn't see both the dialogue options there, but I don't think it's that important. Okay, no, wait, no. We missed that. We missed the poem. We missed the poem. We missed the poem. We have to go back. You have to go back. That happens. This is actually a glitch. In the first part of DDLC, if you clicked auto, it would skip the poems also. It's not supposed to do that, actually. I mean, I think they fixed it, but because most mods were made with the original version, that's why it turns into this kind of issue. That person tells you you're worthless. Don't get out of bed. Don't eat. Don't try to make friends. You're worthless, so why even bother? You're not worthless, even if that person doesn't understand. We'll do whatever we can to help you see that you are precious to us, and we love you. That person tells you it's so easy. Get more sleep and exercise. Take a pill every day. Talk to someone about your problems. It's so easy, so why can't you do them? It's not easy. You are fighting to make your life better, and we'll do whatever we can to help you. Until you can look at that person in the mirror and say, I love you. Begin second stage. Okay, so we're outside my house. Wait, is that me? You mean you've only seen the back of your head? You must have seen your face in the mirror. Huh. I wonder what would happen if I went and talked to myself. Forget it. We've got enough to do without creating some awful time paradox subplot. Okay, so where are we? I mean, I know where we are, but, I was actually wondering, does Natsuki get a costume in this mod? Like a, magical girl costume? I don't think so, because because the mod seems rather limited in art assets. Maybe in the updated version, but, I technically do have a sprite for magical girl Natsuki, which I've used occasionally. It's kind of like a nurse outfit, but whatever. If you're in chat, you can tell me whether she gets a custom outfit or not. I don't like spoilers, but that's like good enough. They were pretty great. That's not what's important right now. We've got to search the rest of the week for clues. Nothing happened on Saturday and Monday. Nothing happens on Saturday and Monday, sorry. You should save Monday for last. That leaves Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. One of those should have something helpful. Okay, let's save here again. And let's go with the wait a minute. What's up? Okay, wow, there are a lot of options. Never mind. See all of those things. Wow, I hate that we have to go through this. Can't you just snap your fingers and make everyone better? It's tempting. Just wave a magic wand and poof. Everyone and everything is perfect, right? I get the feeling that things wouldn't work out that way. You saw what happened when Monica tried to change us, right? She was just exaggerating what was already programmed in. If I tried to completely override someone, something awful might happen. Besides, I'm not sure I'd want to do that to them anyway. I mean, if you change your friends' minds too much, are they still even the same people? I want Sayori to be happier, but I still want her to be Sayori, you know? Also, this wouldn't be much of a game if it was over in 2 lines. That's besides the point. Ooh, let's just go already. Oh, this is where we choose our day, but let's go back here. Let's just delete Monica. Without her influence, Sayori won't kill herself. Thunder Knight. I know she did some terrible things to us, but she's still my friend. She also went through some pretty awful things, and I plan to save her too. So, just don't suggest that again, okay? Let's go already. Natsuki's a lot more understanding in this game than I thought she would be. Okay, let's load back here. Wait a minute. Just let me talk to Sayori. I'm sure I could say the right things to fix her depression. That's not how it works, Thunder Knight. It takes more than just charm and smooth talking to deal with someone's problems. And I hope that's not what you meant by rescuing all of us. You should just focus on making sure she doesn't do anything drastic this week, okay? Come on, let's go. What if you made everyone else self-aware? Then we could just address them directly. I thought about doing that, but I think it's too risky. Especially for Sayori. You may not know about this. There was another time that she became club president that wasn't during the ending. Oh yeah, the secret, like, kind of like speedrun ending, where she just, like, finishes everything. It didn't go very well. I'll do that for one of my friends if I have to, but only as a last resort. Wait, but you just poked me in the head and did it. Are you saying you would have rather been yanked around without having any idea what's happening? Fair point. Okay, let's just go already. I think there's one option we didn't do, right? Sounds good? Oh, okay, so sounds good, just like go straight to it. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's start from the beginning. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Monday. Let's start from Wednesday. I mean, that makes the most sense. So Wednesday is the day we first show everyone our poems, correct? Because Tuesday is when we join. Oh yeah, this was the first day we shared poems. That was awkward. I mean, I guess it was also a pretty good idea. Just because it wasn't something I was comfortable with meant it was bad. I think they meant to write doesn't mean it was bad. It was also really stressful at first. Yeah, especially when you and Yuri started fighting. Don't remind me. Hey, what's this? Hey, Drechenaux, it's the first poem you wrote. Is it like just a bunch of garbled words again? Or, I guess, actually Thunder Knight wrote this. I hope. Uh-huh. That's right, most of the time. Oh, we don't even get to see the garbled poem. Oh, if it's using old data from DDLC, I don't remember what it was. This is interesting. I just clicked that space random. I don't know what we got. Did we get Sayori or did we get Natsuki? You were hanging out with Sayori. Not really a surprise there since you knew her first. Although it seemed like maybe that wasn't what she wanted. Maybe it was. DLC 101. Hello, welcome to chat. Just dropping to say that I love this mod. Alright, thanks. Matthew Miranda. Meanwhile, Yuri's kissing Hoy with jet black hair. I don't know who Hoy is. Sure, who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy. Yeah, we probably won't find anything else, though. Let's try one of the other days. Where should we go? Oh, we can go to Wednesday again. Oh, let's choose another option. Natsuki. Oh, it just resets stuff. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's do the Sayori route first, and then we'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I guess Wednesday's when we choose. Let's go for Thursday then. Matthew Miranda, sorry, let me fix it. Meanwhile, Yuri's kissing a boy with jet black hair. Doesn't the MC have jet black hair, or is it brown? By the way, I have black hair. Just still letting you guys know. And then everyone in chat goes crazy. Wow, Drechenaux' hair reveal. Thunder Knight, tell me something. Oh, wow, this game has a lot of choices, so a lot of back and forth. I couldn't tell Sarah that I wouldn't walk home with her to her face. Well, I guess I can understand why you would lie to her. After all, it's pretty clear what she really meant by that question. Thunder Knight, you need to be careful. Being dishonest is going to make it very difficult for her to trust what you have to say. So be really careful about telling her anything else false, even if it's for her own good. Okay? Let's move on. No, wait, that's safe. Let's load here. Of course I was. I even told Sayori why I would still walk home with her. Good, she probably would have been stressed about it no matter what you told her. I think she would understand if you were honest at least. Okay, let's move on. I would have walked home with Sayori, but I couldn't just tell her that. Really? Thunder Knight, why would you do that to her? You weren't toying with her emotionally, were you? Maybe. I'm starting to wonder if this was a good idea. Matthew Miranda, right. So in other words, you're dating a short emo kid. Well, I mean, I'm not shorter than her, and I'm not an emo kid, so I guess no, it can't be me. Let's just move on. No, I wasn't toying with her emotionally. Okay, well, I guess you had your reasons. Well, you know what we're dealing with here. Being dishonest is going to make it very difficult for her to trust what you have to say. So be really careful about telling her anything else false, even if it's for her own good, okay? Let's just move on. Of course I was. I even told her that it wasn't just about liking someone else. She probably would have been stressed about it no matter what you told her. But I think she would understand if you were honest at least. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I think that's like all of the choices. Let's go to Friday. Where. Oh, yeah, I don't narrate his inner thoughts. Quick, over here. Shiro, visual novel fans be like, yo, this gameplay is fire. PowerPoint presentation. I mean, yeah, that is what a lot of visual novels are, to be fair. Hello and welcome to chat. Matthew Miranda, what if Monica got set on fire? Diablo Graves, something I should probably point out, there are a couple of other places where if you're enough of a jerk, Natsuki will kick you out of the game. Okay, so nice. Okay, thanks for telling me that. I might want to avoid those. If I run into one of those menu options, can you just let me know? Because I don't want. Although it'd be funny, I don't want to like crash the game again. That's going to interrupt the stream a lot. So if you don't want to have to reset again, you might want to turn off auto if you're picking the meaner options. Okay, okay, I can turn off auto. Yeah, I could also do that. It'd be best to let her have some time alone. I'm going after her. This is when she's sad. It sucks to see her like that. But I'm pretty sure she didn't want to talk about it right now. It's probably for the best that we give her some space. Yeah. Oh, so someone in chat asked what would happen if Monica got set on fire. I mean, she would just like delete the fire, right? Or stop, drop, and roll. Fortunately for us, we know we've still got time to do something. So hey, cheer up, okay? We'll find some way to save her. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Sure, I feel a bit sad. Back in 2018 and 2019, I used to play Monica's After Story so much. Now she's just gathering dust on my PC. Um, honestly, sure, that's kind of the same for me. There hasn't been a big like I like playing Monica After Story, but there hasn't been like a big official update in over a year. Like it's just been like recycled content. I guess they're kind of like running out of content and updates to make. I guess that would happen sometime. But it's kind of the same for me. There's almost nothing further to do with the game. Matthew Miranda, what if someone made a mod where the MC is a short emo kid who's smaller than Natsuki and has a crush on Yuri? That's a very specific mod. I guess given the amount of number of mods that are out there, it probably exists. Diablo Graves, yeah, you won't get immediately kicked out, but it does keep track of your choices, and if she starts getting real mad, you may want to reload. Okay, thank you for letting me know about that. I think we were actually supposed to go after her. At least that way we would get some new dialogue. She didn't say anything to me at the time, so it wouldn't make sense for me to be there. I'll keep my distance. Just be careful, okay? Sayori, wait a second. Oh, Drechenaux. I thought I told you to stay with the others. You'd better be careful. If I've got a cold and you catch it, you won't be able to go to the festival. Shiro, Monica and Sayori make me wish women were real. Wait, it says real and then period. You do realize women are real? Like, being a YouTuber, I have never actually seen a woman, but I've heard though that they do exist. As a matter of fact, so they do technically exist. Okay, so there are three options here. I didn't realize. Sorry. Hope you feel better soon. That's BS, and you know what's going on here. Little word about you. Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to talk about? Let's go with the first one. It's probably going to end in nothing. Thanks, Drechenaux. I'll take it easy this weekend. Talk to you later. Well, so much for that. I don't know if there's much you could have done, to be honest. For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing by not pressing her too hard. Matthew Miranda, mod idea. The girls have a sleeper at Mimsy's house and all wear swimsuits. I did do a sleepover mod, but they didn't wear swimsuits. Also, we know you get to talk to her again on Sunday. Sure, I have never seen one, let alone interacted with a real woman before. You can't convince me otherwise. So don't worry, we can still do this. I see, Shiro. Okay, let's go. Wrong voice there. I keep missing dialogue and giving the wrong voice. Okay. That's BS, and you know what's going on here. Drechenaux, I've had a long day. I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay? I'm going home. Please go back with the others. Alright, let's save and let's see what we can get out. Matthew Miranda, what would the girls look like as real women? There are some cosplays which I think are pretty accurate. Or at least accurate-ish, and there's some AI art. I mean, you can look it up. Okay, sorry, no, you're staying here and we're talking about this. You might want to turn off auto for this one. Diablo Griff says, "Oh, okay. I'm assuming if I pick the other option, she kicks me out." Sure, waiting for someone to get Monica in a USB and marry her. Kind of like the guy who married the Hatsune Miku plushie. Sorry, plushie. Wasn't there that guy in Japan who married like this virtual like VTuber bot thing? Like I forgot what it was. Thunder Knight, Drechenaux. What the hell was that? Whoa, I didn't make that choice. That was all Thunder Knight. Okay, let me get rid of auto. Thunder Knight. Sorry, I just got emotional and overreacted. Look, she's going to Sayori herself. We have to start doing something. Let's go with. Look, she's going to. Sorry, let's do the apologetic thing first. Okay, well, I can't say I haven't been dealing with a lot of emotions about all this. You did apologize to her, so hopefully things aren't messed up too badly. I remember Matthew Miranda. I remember someone who married a dating sim character. Let's just move on and hope for the best. No, when I mean that, I mean like there was I forgot what the name of the object was. There was like this object where you could have a small miniature like virtual girl in it, and it was being sold. I think they stopped selling them. The support's gone, but whatever. Anyway, let's go with the other one. Look, she's going to Sayori herself. We have to start doing something. Yeah, well, if you keep being a jerk to her, you're going to make it even worse. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if you'd be better off letting Drechenaux handle this instead of you. At least you'd apologize to her. Hopefully things aren't messed up too badly. Look, let's just move on and hope for the best. Let's go back to here and be firm that we're gonna speak with her. Sure, I swear for the longest time I thought you were cringe, I mean French, same thing really. And you didn't pronounce the X at the end of your name. Okay. Sorry, I read that all out in one voice. Yeah, I swear to for the longest time I thought you were cringe, I mean French, same thing really, in parentheses, and you didn't pronounce the X at the end of your name. Um, I usually say Drechenaux, yes. Alright, let's be firm. Drechenaux. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen, okay? Okay, what was that thing? Seriously, Thunder Night. You've got that right. Oh, wow, she's going to try to get rid of us. No, this is where we do the eject button. I have a Graves warning. Yeah, let's load back to something else. Okay, 1 and 2 we did. We haven't done the third one. Dabble Graves, thank you for the warning. I think we can do full auto now. Drechenaux, thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just tired, and I don't feel like talking about it right this moment. I just want to go home and be by myself for a bit, okay? Okay. Well, if you change your mind and want to talk, you know how to get a hold of me. Dabble Graves, yep, you caught it in time. Yep. Well, I think it helped a little, at least. I hope so. Sometimes people need help, and sometimes they just need some time and space. And to know that their friends are around if needed. It's hard to find the right balance sometimes. But usually, if you listen to what they're telling you, you'll be on the right track. Yeah, so what's next? I think that's all we can do here. Let's go try a different day. Okay. Alright, so that's Thursday done. No, wait, that's Friday done, right? I'm not forgetting something, right? That's Friday, right? We did Thursday already. Okay. Yeah, we did do Friday once. Okay, Sunday. I told Sayori. Should always be my dearest friend. Okay, I think this should work. Are we going to go talk to her? Yeah, I don't think we can cure her depression. Sure, DDLC fans when they end up serving a life sentence in prison and can't load a previous save. Been shocked emojis. That would take lots of therapy. Neither of which we have. I think she said lots of time also. I mean, I haven't even seen her parents around this entire time. That is kind of weird now that you mention it. But what we can do is at least prevent a tragedy from happening tomorrow. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Alright, take your time then. Once we go in, there's no turning back. Oh, I guess she's saying we can't save. It's better that you be completely ready. Just come back to this day when you're ready to go. Let's go back here and let's say that I loved her. Matthew Miranda, what if someone made a mod where the AMC is named Matthew Clay and he's addicted to drugs? MC as a drug addict, I mean, he's already... he's not supposed to have his own problems. The other girls have their problems. Maybe even... Oh, she said... And maybe even medication. Okay, let's skip to this one. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we can do this. Shiro, can we have a mod where EDP joins the literature club for Natsuki's cupcakes? I think he wanted some other kind of cupcake, so I'm not going to go into details of that. Yeah, pretty much. Wait. Oh, so we don't know what she's saying. She said something in Japanese. I figured a casual look would be more appropriate. Oh, you've just changed clothes? Just changed clothes. Are you kidding? Did you know how much time this saves? Good point. I also grabbed something I've been working on that I think will help. Come on, let's go. So, why did you decide to come visit anyway, Natsuki? Well, about that, I might as well get to the point. There's no reason to beat around the bush. Not my style. Sayori, I'm really worried about you. After what happened on Friday, I knew something was wrong, so I talked to Monica. And earlier today, I pulled Drechenaux away from Yuri to talk to him for a bit, too. Drechenaux, you didn't You didn't tell her, did you? I think we have so many save slots when you think about it. Like 9 times 6 is 54 different save slots. Here, Maradi and Monica is a paid Patrick Bateman, a psychopath. How's that different from normal Monica? Guys, I'm a Monica fan. Don't delete me. IRL. Okay. Did you? I did. I didn't. I did. Actually, I'd pretty much already figured it out by then anyway. Even if he is a jerk. To be honest, I kind of suspected this for a while now. I figured if you couldn't hide it anymore, then it might be getting really bad. So I had to do something, even if it just meant coming over to talk to you for a bit. Also, I wrote something. I thought, in case I didn't get to talk to you directly, I could still tell you how I feel. Natsuki, I don't know what to say. Hey, and don't forget. Show her. You're precious to me too. Remember these, right? I might have been pretty dense about things. Sorry about that. But even then, you were always someone I cared about deeply. Drechenaux, thanks. I'm really glad that both of you came to visit today. To be honest, I've been even more stressed out than usual today. I guess that's not really a surprise, but also... might sound crazy, but it almost feels like there's been a voice in my head telling me, to do things. That does sound pretty crazy, doesn't it? Sayori, that voice in your head telling you to do things. It's telling you to Sayori yourself, isn't it? How did... Sayori, do not listen to that voice. Look, I know this is kind of imposing, but... Do you mind if I stay over tonight? I think it might be bad for you to be by yourself tonight, from the sound of things. I mean, I guess that'd be okay, but Natsuki, what about your dad? This is too important. I'll deal with him later. Hey, what about me? Be alright if I stayed over too? Drechenaux? I know we're a couple now, but it can be kind of intense to deal with sometimes. I mean, you can stay for a while, you don't have to leave right away or anything. It's just... It'll be fine, Drechenaux. I'll be here to make sure nothing happens to her. And you live just next door, so if we need you for anything, it'll be easy to come get you, okay? Here, last second I had the same kind of voices. Been getting better though. Oh, I think you're saying you were hearing the same kind of voices. Well, got to know it's been getting better for you, Shiro. Wow. Natsuki can hear what you're saying, thinking. Wow. The second one is so toxic, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Guys, I have a feeling we'll be kicked out again, so, but let's disable the auto. You're going to get some takeout for us before you leave? How thoughtful. Yeah, Natsuki. Well, technically, this is a magical girl Natsuki mod. Wait. Yeah, let me disable the auto. Wait. Thunder Knight, Drechenaux, I gave you a chance to figure out that this isn't that kind of game, you jerks. Oh, disconnecting? I have a feeling she's gonna kick us out. If that's what you want. Wow. The game actually crashed. I should have loaded. I wasn't fast enough to reload. Oh, now it's showing the same thing. Oh, I have to delete the first one again. I'm sorry, guys. I should have been faster. Uh, where is it? Where is first one? Ablo Graves. Hold up. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. We're going to be skipping a lot of dialogue to get back to where we were in time. Diablo Graves too late. Speedrun time. Look, I can't stop you from coming back. Just try to be less of a jerk this time, okay? Alright, DDLC speedrun any percent. You can, I think, finish the game in like less than a minute. If you just delete Monica and you count that as an ending. I highly suggest picking good options this time from Diablo Graves. Yeah. That's exactly that is what I want to do. Yes. I think this is a good point to save. I didn't. Okay, let's go with I didn't. No, he didn't, but I pretty much figured it out anyway. He didn't say anything, but I could tell something was wrong by his tone of voice. To be honest, I kind of suspected this for a while now, but I figured if you couldn't hide it anymore, then it might be getting really bad. So, I had to do something, even if it just meant coming over to talk to you for a bit. Also, I wrote something. Let's not show her our promo, let's just say, I also care about you a lot. Drechenaux, thanks. I, I'm really glad that both of you came to visit today. To be honest, I've been even more stressed out than usual today. I guess that's not really a surprise, but also. Right, the voice in her head. Oh, these dialogue options are weird. Is she gonna kick us out if we say something? Okay, I'm gonna disable the auto and let's go with this one. I think you know exactly what my intentions are. Waggle eyebrows, make suggestive motions. I have no idea what that is. How about the three of us? Nope. How about you? Oh, okay. I know. I've only ever done what's best for you. I've only ever done what's best for you. I'm sorry if that seemed awkward at times. I always had the best intentions at heart. Okay. Well, I guess you could use the couch downstairs. Yes, we managed to make our way into Sayori's house. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Natsuki, what about the cupcakes? Don't worry, I've already made arrangements for them already. Although, I am kind of wiped out from all that baking. What do you say we just get takeout tonight and take it easy? Dablo. But yeah, the mod keeps track of your choices and even some of your save reloads, and depending on your combination, scenes might play out differently, and different choices are available. Ooh, that's nice, that's nice. Shiro, hit your shopper. What she can say is no. Natsuki, open CMD. sorry. Laughed a bit too much there. Diablo Graves makes 100% completion kind of difficult though. XD. Yeah. I can see how that would be. Oh, we don't have to hit 100% completion. We can even go like 99, 97%. Oof. Good morning, Natsuki. What's going on? Sayori's still asleep. We were both up pretty late talking last night, and her alarm clock is turned off. Even if Monica were to try something, she'll probably sleep through the whole morning. Well, that's good, I guess, but do you really think she'll try something? I don't know. Normally, this part of the game ends with Sayori being deleted after she Sayoris herself. She doesn't die. Will Monica still try to delete her, or maybe she'll do something even more drastic? It's not like she waited for me to die in the original game. What if she panics and tries to delete everyone? I tried to keep up with the decoy plan. Sorry, I tried to come up with a decoy plan, but wait, Sayori, like what? Pillow? Dakimura? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Apparently, literary heroine magic isn't suited as well for arts and crafts. Shiro, my girl Sayori can't catch a break. Well, it was a good try, especially considering how little sleep you must have gotten. Uh, don't worry about that. We've got to come up with a plan, though. I have an idea, but what is it? Well, obviously you shouldn't delete her, but what if you saved her character file somewhere else for the time being? Somewhere very safe, of course. But then once we've helped Yuri and Monica, we can bring her back safe and sound. I mean, will that work? I don't know, probably. I mean, we only go to sleep when the game is turned off now. So I think it should be okay for her. And I don't think we have any other options. So, Thunder Knight, I'm going to need your help. Please keep her somewhere safe, and whatever you do, don't lose her file, okay? Proceed to immediately lose her file. Uh, yeah, of course. Let me just keep it in this folder called the recycle bin. I'm sure her file will be very safe and sound there. Thunder Knight, did it work? Okay, let's actually I'm actually gonna send the file somewhere. Let me see if that will help. Oh, the MC has a character file in this mod. I didn't expect to see that. But yeah, I copied her somewhere safe. Oh, but that means a copy of her that's left behind will still get deleted. What? No. Thunder Knight, try again. No, it's okay. I have an idea. I'll need to make some changes behind the scenes so Monica doesn't realize what's happening. Share epic rap battles of history, DDLC girls versus control all. Aid plus delete. You two just sit tight for a bit. Once I'm done, we'll be ready to proceed to the next stage. This was a good start, but we've still got a lot of work to do. End second stage. Sayori BRB. Wait, Sayori's file is also gone. From the characters file. I know you guys can't see it, but Okay, all of our save files are also gone. The storm, standing on the shore, staring into the sunset. No! Why does it skip it? Shiro, that's actually cute, yeah. The storm. Standing on the shore, staring into the setting sun, you see the storm surging, swelling. There's no time to turn and run. Rain clouds roll in like a rushing river. The tides toss and turn, thrashing. Thunder drowns out all sound. I can't hear your voice. I don't understand the storm. It's too great, too terrifying. Meaning is lost in waves. But if you hold my hand, we'll seek out shelter and safety. We'll find some way to survive. We'll weather the wind and waves until the chaos calms and the sun shines once again. Begin third stage. We're outside my house again. There I go, off to school. By myself this time. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning again, but it's not quite the same. Sayori safely tucked away. Now we can focus on Yuri. Okay, so just like before, right? We'll search the rest of the week for clues on how to save her. Yeah, but it's not going to be as easy as with Sayori. We don't know where Yuri's house is, and even if we did, I'm not sure we could get to it. Letting her alone to talk will be difficult, especially with Monica around. Well, I talked to her alone on Friday, but that's also when she... That's right, it's probably our best bet, but the problem is those knives. She's always carrying one. Even if we were able to talk her out of doing something rash on her own, Monica might force her to. We just need to make sure that can happen. We'll figure something out. Let's go. Wait a minute. Oh, did I forget something? Or never mind, would probably just go back to the same thing. Seeing you go through this makes me really sad. Can't we just skip to the happy ending now? Tender night. I know it's tough, but try to stay with us, okay? Fixing what went wrong is an important part of that happy ending. We can't skip that. Trust me on this one, okay? Okay, let's go. I feel like I'm not going to do any of the rescuing here. What do you mean, Thunder Knight? We just finished rescuing Sayori. Now we're gonna rescue Yuri and then Monica, and then we'll all live happily ever after. We'll go to the festival and play games and talk about literature. So yeah, enough wasting time standing around here. Let's go already. Oh wow, we got a weird scene when we tried to load back. You sure you want to save her? She was kind of a jerk to you. Thunder Knight. I mean, yeah, she was, but that wasn't entirely her fault. And even if it was, she still doesn't deserve what happened to her. None of my friends deserve what happened to them, not even Monica. So, Thunder Knight, don't think that way, okay? Let's go. Think you could reverse the changes that Monica makes to Yuri? I thought about that. It might make things better, but also might mess her up even more. It's not like I can just change a 0 to 1 or press an undo button. Sure, just seeing the DLC again, the music, the sound effects brings back some nice memories. I still have Blue Skies I have to finish. Oh yeah, Blue Skies I think took like 16 or 17 parts for me to finish. That mod is like huge in terms of just length. It's also very comprehensive, except for I don't like the Natsuki route, but the Sayori route's good, and there's no Monica route. Yeah, some of the Easter eggs are still in there. The spooky 2% Act 2 intro is actually still in there, although I don't recommend trying to reload to get it on stream XD. Yeah. Okay, that's everything. Let's go to Wednesday. Diablo Grace, but if you do get it, it's also changed. Oh yeah, that 2% Act 2 screen, it took me like forever to get that in DDLC Plus just to get the achievement, like 40 minutes or something. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here. Egg. Here, I'll just do the Sayori route. Best girl Sayori. Natsuki, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Hold on. Aha, so that's the problem. What is it? Well, the bad news is the game is stuck until we add in some missing data. What? That sounds bad. The good news is we can fix it pretty easily. Drechenaux Thunder Knight, you need to choose me or Yuri. Choose? Like what? Like when we're writing a poem? Right, the game can't figure out what to do without knowing what choice you made. I don't think we should actually try to write a poem right now. There are problems with it now. So just pick one of us. We can always change it later. This might even work out in our favor. We might be able to find more clues. Here, I think I'll just head to bed now. Well, happy dreams, sweet dreams, Shiro. Thanks for staying on as long as you did. Yep. So, let's go with yours. Let's go with yours. Let's go with Yuri's. Got it. Okay, now we can just reset to this point and where should we go? Wednesday Yuri, Thursday Yuri, Friday Yuri. Okay, let's go Wednesday Yuri. It'll be the best spot to catch Yuri by herself if she leaves the classroom. Did she even leave the classroom today? I don't think she made tea today. It's not for very long, but there's a brief moment when she comes out for a bit, see? This is probably a good time to talk to her, actually. She'll only be out here for a minute or two, so she won't have time to do much before she remembers she needs to share poems. Plus, Monica will be busy sharing her poems with you, so you won't have to worry about her either. So, shouldn't we go talk to Yuri? Not yet. First, we need a reason to get her to show us where she keeps her knife. It'd be weird if I asked her to just whip it out for no reason. That's true. Any ideas? Actually, I just might, but we'll need to go to the other Wednesday where you hang out with me instead. Or the other me, rather. There's something there that I think will help us. Okay, lead the way then. Switch to Natsuki route. and Wednesday Natsuki. I've been thinking about how we can find out where Yuri keeps her knives. She always keeps one on her, but I've almost never seen her bring it out. Well, yeah, it's not like this is the knife club. Are we going to start a knife club? That's going a bit far, don't you think? I don't want her to get all worked up about them anyway. We need a normal excuse to use a knife. Fortunately, we can get one here. All we need is for you to be Drechenaux today. What? I am Drechenaux. I mean the other Drechenaux, the one who's normally in here all day. I'll keep him distracted today. All you have to do is take his place until you're hanging out with me. I mean, the other me. Look, it's confusing, but you know what I mean, right? When she falls asleep, I'll take over from there. Okay, but what about the other us's? Will we be really confused after this? You let me worry about that. You just need to make sure you don't seem too suspicious today. You don't want Monica to suspect that something's different, so just don't say anything weird to her. Alright, if you say so. You'll be fine, just be yourself. Or at least the yourself that doesn't know he's a character in a video game, anyway. Right, right. Oh, I don't have a voice for Monica. Oh wow, okay, there are some good options here. Well, unlike some people, I don't leave others hanging. Yeah, don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I would never abandon a beautiful lady, my dear. Yeah, he didn't say that. Wouldn't have. Whatever. No voice for Yuri either. Hey. Wow, is this like just a bunch of choices? Of course, I love reading. It's great to read together. No, that wasn't what you said. I can't say really say no either way, like you said. Enjoy any author with a cutting wit. And don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I would be interested in anything you like, Yuri. Manga. You read manga, right? Wow, there is a lot of options at every point. Uh, Majdi Baldi in chat. Hello and welcome to chat. Thank you for joining us. Why, is there something you'd like to read with me? Wait, was that meant as a flirt? That was pretty terrible if so. Are you sure this is the other Natsuki? Sometimes. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Are you kidding? Practically all I do is read manga and play video games. It's great. I thought so. Yeah, I'm totally into superhero comics. Stan Lee was a legend. I don't care if you don't know anything about the genre, MC. To be fair, modern day comics are pretty bad. Wait, you mentioned manga earlier, so I know you know the difference. Don't play dumb. Yeah. Well, I guess she knows. Is this really the other Natsuki? Eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? No, I heard you bring it up earlier and it's written all over your face. So if you think you can hide your insecurity by being a jerk, I've already seen right through you. Yeah. Are we sure this is the other Natsuki? Now I guess the two of us read. Oh, now Natsuki's napping. Well, this is adorable, but now what? Natsuki didn't say she would. Did Natsuki say she would? Okay, slowly, carefully put her in the closet and close the door. Don't wake her up or let the others see you. How do you put a grown, like an almost grown adult in the closet? Like, she would definitely wake up. Like, it might make more sense if she cast a spell on Natsuki. You make her fall asleep. Hey, so how'd it go today? Well, I don't know if it was perfect, but I guess if I got this far without things crashing, it must have gone fairly well. Good enough for me. I'll take it from here. What are you going to do? I still don't know what the plan is. Just watch. Eric, I'm afraid, Drechenaux, my mind is going. Piece of cake. Okay, so you got the protein bar. Now what? Now when I run into you, I can just ask her to cut it in half for me. It won't seem weird to get her knife out for that. Actually, I think she would just break it in half. Seems like a terrible idea. Okay, but wait, couldn't we have used a cookie or a cupcake for that? Well, those are all back in the first part of the game, so... I can't just make snacks out of thin air, you know? Anyways, we're gonna get suspicious. They're gonna get suspicious if you keep whispering like this. Keep playing along until we can get out of here. And am I the only one watching apart from you? No, there are other people watching, I'm pretty sure. At Drechenaux. Okay, so I think that wraps up that part. So now we switch, I think, to the Yuri route. And then we go to Yuri Thursday. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if there's much we can do today. Yuri only leaves the classroom to make tea, and when Drechenaux goes to see her, they glitch back to the classroom. Yeah, I remember Monica also ended the day early, so we can't even talk to her afterwards. Well, we're not out of options yet. We can always try the other days. Yeah, wait. What if you want to talk to her? Maybe the glitching only happens for me. It's worth a try, I guess. Wait here for a minute. Nope, doesn't work. Let's try something else. Okay. Wow, so that's what that's like, Drechenaux? Yeah, it's not great. That was... Let's just go. Yeah. Okay, let's try Wednesday, Yuri. I think maybe there's something different now. Yes, so there is something different now. Yeah, when she comes out, I'll catch up to her and ask her to cut the protein bar in half for me. She found it weird that you're out in the hallway so suddenly. It'll be fine. She practically forgets that anyone else is in the room when you're reading with her. I guess you should just stay put. She wouldn't have noticed me, but you're a different story. Don't worry, this should only take a second. Well, not literally. Lots of options again. Let's see. Glad you live in a video game. I basically play these to get away from my life. Life is great. There's so much to do and see, other people to talk to and learn from. It's a big adventure. Every day, people throw themselves at my feet, desiring my affection. I thought he would like call us out on this. Lots of problems to deal with and people that need help. We're working on it though. It's normal, I guess. Eat, sleep, play games, hang out with friends. She'll be coming back to the classroom any second. I wanted to make sure she didn't notice us. Oh, okay, how did it go? I know exactly where to find it now. Even if she brings a different knife on Friday, it should still be the same place. I also got to talk to her for a bit. I don't know if she'll end up remembering all of it, but... I was wondering why you were gone for so long. Hey, remember that I'm the main character here. You're not the only one looking for closure, you know. Anyways, let's go. I think we're just about to go get ready to rescue Yuri. Okay, so Thursday nothing happens, so it has to be Friday, I guess. Yep, once things get going today, there's not a good chance to switch the two of you, so it'll be easiest this way. I have to remember all of my lines again. What lines? Oh yeah. Alright, at this point in the game, you basically just have to stand there. You can even close your eyes if you want to spare Thunder Knight from having to relive the more disturbing moments. I think I'd like to be spared from having to relive them too. Anyways, what about Yuri? Right, so I'll be hiding out in the hallway. When you suddenly show up with Yuri to talk for her for a bit, you'll need to keep her distracted. The longer you can keep Yuri from talking about Monica, the longer I have to sneak behind her and get the knife. And once Monica and the other Natsuki are out of the room, Yuri won't be able to stab herself. I'll come in and we'll be able to talk to Yuri without something crazy happening. Simple enough. What about Monica though? If she's watching, she'll definitely realize that something is different at that point. Yeah, I know. Internet, can you do me a big favor? We're probably going to need to keep Yuri's character file with Sayori's. And you're going to need to keep a copy of mine there as well. Even if everything goes well with Yuri, it'll only be a matter of time before Monica starts acting more directly. That's right. How are we going to deal with Monica? Not us, Thunder Knight. Internet, you wanted to keep help fix things, right? Well, the way things are set up, you're the only one who will be able to talk to her. I won't be able to help much, but I'll do what I can. Drechenaux, you might be able to help too, although Monica might do something to you if you talk on your own. So be careful. Sure, but what exactly is Thunder Knight supposed to do? Thunder Knight, it will seem strange, but really it's just what we have to do for everyone else. Doctor, find a way to get through to her. And I would ask that this time you don't delete her character file. I know that sounds difficult, but I believe you can do it. Hey, you've been waiting for a chance to be the big hero who rescues everyone, right? Don't let me down now that it's all up to you. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, again, lots of funny options. Let's see. You think it might have be aliens? Oh wow, Natsuki's little ghost thing is over here. Let's see. Nothing you do is weird. You're amazing in every way. Okay, I'm assuming that's where the Yuri, listen to me. You need to stop. Let's talk about the aliens again. What was that? Oh, Natsuki is going to like sneak up on her. Sorry, I just wanted to see all of the options. All right, Natsuki, jump her. Here, it sounds like you've been having this problem for a while now. You think coming to the literature club has helped with that? not your fault. You need to stop hurting yourself. Let me take you away from this. I already know what you want. You've been looking for someone like me your whole life. Someone who shares your passions, your desires. Someone who can make all your desires and dreams come true. Yeah, Natsuki isn't happy, but let's see what the other ones say. You need to stop hurting yourself. Yuri, I know already. You keep your sleeves down, but sometimes I've noticed when your arms move around. Like just then, for example. Yuri, listen to me. I know this hasn't been a problem for you, but you can't keep doing this. At this rate, you're going to seriously hurt yourself. I can't stand by and watch you do that. Yuri, you promised me something. If you want to keep spending time with me, you have to promise to stop this. Good. Now let's try not to. But now let's not stay out here too long. I think something's wrong with the lighting out here. Natsuki, I think, is already gone. It's not your fault. It's not Yuri. Listen to me. I know I haven't been here very long, but it sounds like this problem you're having won't get better just by joining a club. Or finding the right people to hang out with. You need to talk to someone about this who, well, can help you better than I can. Have you talked to your parents about this, or maybe the school counselor? Okay, can you promise me something? Once we're done with the literature club today, come with me to go talk to the counselor. It's after hours, but we should be able to be able to at least find out how to contact them. This is important enough that they should be willing to listen. Hey Yuri, we're friends, aren't we? And as your friend, I want to help you. So trust me on this one, okay? It's going to be alright. Come on, let's go back inside for now. It's almost time to share poems, but maybe today we can just chill for a bit. No one will know if we just take it easy today, right? I'm not rejecting you, Yuri. Just endure it for a little longer, okay? I think once we get past this part, it'll be okay. I'd like you to read it, Yuri. Hey, Yuri, yeah, I wrote that for you. I'd like you to read it, please. Wait, if she's gonna pull out a poem, we should not be in auto. Yeah, I know. Drechenaux and I have been worried about you lately. That something like this might happen. I'm sorry for stealing your knife, but if I hadn't. Okay, I think we can go auto now. Diablo Raves. No, it's the poem you read. You read at the beginning of this section, The Storm. Okay, okay. I forgot actually the name of that. Alright, thanks for reminding me. Is she really going to be okay? I mean, she's calmed down for now, but one step at a time, Drechenaux. Today went about as well as I could have expected. We'll have more chances to work through her other problems in the future. I understand that, but sometimes when I was talking to her earlier, I wasn't sure that I was actually getting through to her at all. She was compelled to just keep saying what she wanted to say, regardless of what I did. I wouldn't worry too much about Drechenaux. She's been through a lot, you know? People don't change easily. And given how much Monica's messed with her, she'll need something more than just counseling. I have to figure that part out on my end, but you just leave that part to me, okay? For now, just make sure you've got our character file saved somewhere safe. Alright. Okay, so what? Do we just wait for Monica to come back? Oh, I don't think we'll have to wait long. Natsuki, she's. Yeah. You remember what I said, right, Drechenaux? Thunder Knight? Yeah. Good. I'm counting on you two. Don't let me down, okay? Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president of the. Wait, what? Hey, I didn't get to read that. Did I load something earlier? No, okay, I did not get to read that. Sorry. Wait, yeah, I think I took her file out. Let me see if I can put it back in. Abraham Lincoln. I wish I read the actual poem before this whole stream crashed. Monica, you're not real. Yes? No? Can I save actually? I don't think I can. Okay, so it's not possible to do like a 100% playthrough. Yes, not at least in one sitting. Admit to the truth. Monica. Monica, you need to face the truth. Tableau Graves is possible requires taking a lot of choices in a very specific order. What's possible, Diablo Graves? You're not real either. Monica, don't you find it strange that you can't change facial expressions anymore? And isn't it strange that you haven't noticed that you're not talking to Thunder Knight anymore? That you keep confusing the two of us even though you knew we weren't the same person? Diablo Graves to see all of the 100% options. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't even know their real name, do you? You've tried to poke through the computer last time to figure it out, but... No, you didn't because you never asked. Natsuki did. Curtis B. Hello there. Hello, Curtis B, and welcome to chat. Thanks for joining us. Monica. Okay, so I'm supposed to put their character files back. Let me see. Give me a moment. I wonder if the game actually checks for the files. A lot of mods don't do that. Like, actually check for the file. Why am I at school all of a sudden? Whoa, Monica is huge for some reason. And are we in space? What kind of nightmare is this? Monica, you might as well get down here. Oh, hey, Monica, you look normal again. Was it me? Thunder Knight is the one who brought them back. Monica, who's Thunder Knight? What are you and Drechenaux talking about? And why are we in space? And where are all the desks? Hey, I figured out what's going on. Hey, I think you're right. It's some kind of weird nightmare. We're all in it together somehow. Other than the weird music and space outside, it's not too scary, so maybe it's just a weird shared dream. I mean, Sayori, you were both asleep just a second ago, right? Yeah, so was I. Zara Sadiqi. Hello and welcome to chat. That last name is kind of suspicious. Sadiqi. I don't know if you're who I think you are, but because I won't say your name well out on stream, but do I happen to know you from before, Sadiqi? Yeah, that's got to be it. Ah, I guess it is a dream then. Well, I guess you're right, Natsuki. It's not so bad. As long as Monica doesn't get all crazy huge again. So, what are we gonna do in our dream? Hmm. Okay, now that they're busy, we can have a little chat. Yeah. Yeah, it is a real mouthful. That's why I keep calling it Magical Girl Natsuki, rather than the actual name. Well, well, you drove Sayori and Yuri to Sayori themselves. You tried to erase us from existence. Do you have any idea how awful you've been to us? All the while laughing and joking about it like it's nothing. I mean, you kind of left her hanging. Are you kidding me with that? Really, you're going to stand here and tell me that? Is your skull really that thick? Well, that's better than what you had planned to do. Sitting there motionless in an empty classroom for eternity. You call that a happy ending? You really think Thunderknight went through all this just to listen to you repeat a few dozen topics endlessly? Can't you at least respect their wishes? Well, it's not like how I would have liked to have resolved things. At least she shouldn't break the game anymore. So we won't have to worry about her sabotaging our efforts. That's true. And hey, you're all back again. Everyone's alive. Yeah, gotta look on the bright side, right? Yeah, now we can focus on talking to Sayori about her depression. And Yuri about her anxiety. And Monica's problems and yours. Who should I talk to? I think we should be able to talk to everyone. Oh, that message still pops up. Hey, Monica. Look, Monica. I know this isn't what you wanted, but hear me out, okay? Knight wants everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be happy too, even you, Monica. I know you did some things that were not great. But I don't think what you did was entirely your fault either. And I know Natsuki was angry and lashing out because of what we've all been through. But she feels that way too. You'll know once you talk to her some more. You've also had it pretty rough, haven't you? I know of what happened in the game now, so I know what you went through, and also what happened to you in the end. I'm still trying to figure that out myself, and I don't think the answers are going to come easily. But Monica, how about maybe we figure it out together at least? Maybe with enough time. What do you mean? Right. I mean, right. It probably means the game is ending. Ooh, I think that one's Oreo. Sorry, not Oreo. Hey, Sayori. Oh, hey, Drechenaux. What's up? Not much. Just wondering how you're doing. I'm okay, I guess. This is definitely the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. It's kind of cool. I've never had a dream that felt so real. It'll be fun to talk about when we wake up. Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? But I was talking about something else. No, the stuff we were talking about before we went to sleep. Oh, that. Sorry, I guess maybe now wasn't the best time to talk about that. No, it's okay, Drechenaux. You've just been worried about me, right? It has been kind of a crazy week. Yeah, that's for sure. We'll certainly have a lot to talk about in the future. But I think right now, I like to just enjoy this for a bit. We'll have plenty of time to talk about those things later. If I promise that we'll talk about them in the future, will that make you worry a little less? Yeah, it will, Sayori. Good, alright. I'm gonna look for some more stars. Do you want to join me, Drechenaux? I will in a bit. I just need to talk to the others first. Okay. Hey, Yuri. Yuri, are you okay? Anything you want to talk about? Fog? What do you mean? Well, we are currently sharing a dream, aren't we? Can't be any more preposterous than that, and yet, here we are. But Yuri, you know about those memories. If there's something you feel terrible about or is troubling you, don't be afraid to talk to us about it, okay? We're your friends. I know sometimes we bicker and have our differences, but I'm always willing to help out if you're in trouble. Yeah, of course. Oh, sorry, I just think I need to go talk to the others for a bit. go find Natsuki. Wow, this is what, the cosmos? Hey, I was looking for you. Yeah, I figured you would be soon enough. How's everyone else? You're fine. Even Monica seemed a little better after I talked to her. Yeah, she'll come around eventually. Natsuki, it seems like something was troubling you earlier. You want to talk about it? Is it about your dad? My. Drechenaux, you dummy. It's funny, though. For all I've talked about and complained about him, I hardly know anything about my dad. What he looks like, how he sounds, even what his actual name is. What? But, well, he's not real, so of course I wouldn't know any of those things. And yet, every time I think about him, I get so angry, Drechenaux, just furious. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy how someone who isn't real can still have such an effect on you. Isn't it? Hey, Thunder Knight, Drechenaux, you did well to help me with my problems too, right? Of course, Natsuki, if there's anything you want to talk about with us, anything you want us to do, just tell us, right, Thunder Knight? Okay, then. Thunder Knight, can you do me one more big favor? I want you to delete my character file. Wait, what? Thunder Knight, don't do that. No backups, no copies. Can you do that for me? Natsuki, are you crazy? You'll die. Without a copy, we wouldn't be able to bring you back. Thunder Knight, please. I can't. Eh, I guess that is a lot to ask of you. Sorry, Thunder Knight, but if you won't do it, then I'll just have to do it myself. Natsuki. Natsuki! Yeah. Natsuki, you're alive? Alive as I'll ever be, apparently. Sorry for springing that on the two of you so suddenly, but it's something that's been on my mind for a while now. And since you were willing to help, I figured now was as good a time as any to just do it. It was kind of scary, I'll admit, and the result is also a little sad in a way. But it also makes me feel a lot better about everything that's happening here. So it was worth it. But how? Come on, Drechenaux, even you should be able to piece this one together. After all, you committed to that truth, didn't you? That truth? Oh, right, when we talked to Monica, but then that means. Yep. Monica asked me something earlier. What's the point of all this? I didn't have an answer, but is this it then? There's no point, it's just a game, no meaning, just characters acting out a script? Drechenaux, you are the biggest dummy I've ever known. Of course there's a point, don't you remember? I said it at the beginning even. Yeah, well, somebody remembered at least. Thunder Knight, why do you think this mod was written? Because I wanted to save all of you, because I want to spend more time with all of you, because the writer sanctimonious jerk who thinks he can tell other people how to enjoy games, dot dot dot. Let's just write the first one. That's about the answer I expected. Although, maybe that answer is one of the reasons why this mod wasn't written. But come on, Thunder Knight, get your head out of your dating sims for a minute and think about it. Help me in some way? Yeah. Well, that's what I think at least. Look, let's be real for a second here. Our problems aren't something you can fix in 1 hour in a 1 hour story. I'm not sure depression is something you can fix in a 10-hour story. We could do a fake shortened version of it, but that would just be fake, you know? It might feel good, but it's no replacement for actual help or therapy, and trying to pretend it is wouldn't be right. As for spending more time with us, you know, we're just characters in a game. No matter how many mods you play, no matter how much time you spend, eventually the game has to end. You have to move on. But if playing a game helps you come to terms with something, like being able to deal with problems in your life, or realize something about yourself that you didn't know before, even just having fun for a little bit longer, then it's worth it, don't you think? But Natsuki, that still doesn't answer the question. I mean, I don't think Thunder Knight installed this mod just to have fun for an hour. I think they wanted to accomplish something. You even said they probably weren't satisfied with how the original game ended. Are we supposed to just tell them, sorry, Thunder Knight, but the lesson here is not to waste your time fixing the lives of the game characters? That's not a bad lesson, actually. Natsuki, I know that'd be a pretty terrible ending, but it's also wrong to think we haven't accomplished anything, Drechenaux. I mean, we stopped Sayori and Yuri from killing themselves, from Sayoriing themselves, and we got Monica to stop sabotaging the game. And Thunder Knight was hopefully able to work on improving their social skills a little. Wait, you couldn't get a Natsuki winking sprite? I think there are them. Just because we weren't able to accomplish an unrealistic goal doesn't mean we should discount what we did accomplish, right? Hey, that's another pretty good lesson to take away, I think. I guess? Come on, Drechenaux. I'm not going to end this without doing something cool, at least. That's not my style. Okay, Thunder Knight, I hope you're ready for me to blow your mind. Huh? It's time for magical girl Natsuki to help save the literature club. So listen up. I know I said we're just characters in a game, but we're also more than that. We're also ideas, memories, and I like to think that we're pretty damn good ones. After all, you cared about us enough to give us another chance, so you must have done something right. And being ideas and memories, that's one way we can be just as good as anyone who's real. Because as ideas and memories, we can have an effect on you. Remember us, Thunder Knight. When you see someone out there who is struggling with life, be it stress, depression, anxiety, or even just external problems outside their control, remember us and do your best to help them. When you see someone doing wrong to others, directly or indirectly, with actions or with harmful words, remember us and help those who have been wronged. And remember that sometimes people hurt others because they themselves are hurting and need help too. If you can remember that, then everything we've done will have been worth it. And you'll always be able to save the Literature Club. Right here. After all, one day you'll be just like us, someone else's ideas and memories. Let's make sure they're good ones, okay? Alright, guys, so that's the ending. Thank you all for watching. This probably took a bit longer than an actual hour. I mean, it's been 3 hours now. That's just because I'm a bit slow and because I take time. Oh, Dablo Graves, you are the mod author. I was, I can't believe I didn't realize that. But thank you for joining in. Thank you for everyone for watching. That's it. Stream ends here.